Alright, so you're wandering through the internet. Entertainment levels are low. You both are about to die of boredom. What do you want to do?
I look for a cool new podcast.
Yeah, and I assist. Alright, give me an investigation check. Oh yeah, and roll with advantage.
Bond's Journal, page 61. Okay. Get this. So after we headed into the Trollmoors, or Evermoors, we camped out in some trees, and in the middle of the night, we were attacked by owlbears. Now, Keo is terrified of owlbears. He barely kept it together during the fight. But anyway, I couldn't resist. I picked up some owlbear feathers, and I'm going to use them to convince Keo that I have become an owlbear. This is going to be great.
So, you guys survived these owlbears.
We didn't survive. We totally,
We kicked their asses.
Yeah, you
stomped
did.
them.
It's
Yeah.
not that we survived the owlbears. The owlbears didn't survive us.
Failed to
Yeah.
True.
I go into the darkness sphere and hide there until it dissipates,
You hear
just to make sure.
You hear like the audible noise of Keo's teeth chattering, like
I
Nervous-
walked up to Keo and I'm like,
nervousness.
it's okay.
there, buddy.
You see Kyo's got his pipe lit with wizard weed and he's taking hits from this.
Wizard weed is that house plant?
I don't know, it's whatever wizards.
No, we swiped the wizard. We
Oh, that's right. That's right.
It's a Tolkien novel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the wizards.
While he's in his darkness sphere,
Mm-hmm.
I gather up some of the owlbear feathers and just put them in my robes.
Oh,
Okay.
because that's not gonna turn out poorly later on.
Nice.
Which Kyo does not see because he's
In the darkness
Nice.
sphere.
drinking
never-
and
Oh my gosh.
Kenyan's never encountered owlbears before, so I approach Vordana and ask her, "Are these any good to eat?"
Oh, absolutely. They are fantastic.
now Kyo can hear. He goes, "No!
Don't worry, Keo.
They carry trichinosis!"
I believe you've been misinformed, Keo. Owlbears do not shoot laser beams from their eyes, and they definitely do not come from fire. They're just owlbears.
But they do carry trichinosis.
I don't think so.
They are bear variant. Bears carry trichinosis.
Is that a disease?
Yeah.
It's called trichinosis?
Yeah, it's the one you can get in pigs. The worm.
I'd like to assist Vordana by stringing one up on the tree with my strength.
Okay.
Pulling it up.
Okay.
So that
Infection caused by roundworm.
I'm working with her to
Yeah.
clean it.
Yeah,
I want to
absolutely.
see how to
bears.
field
Yep,
dress
and it's
these.
in bears.
Okay. Yeah, so
So it would be an owlbears.
Absolutely. They could quite possibly carry this disease.
Are these pelts worth anything?
Of course, if you cook it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Talking to her.
Yeah. So she's showing you. She's like, cut here, and cut here, and as you follow these lines, we can keep the pelt and sell them.
All right. Sorry
about the
holes. I turn to Minette and I'm like, "You got space in your bag?"
Be room for.
Okay. You get three owlbear pelts, and the fourth one is 3/4 price. So you get 3/4 of the normal worth. The reason being is the saber tooth tore into it. So happens.
I'm thinking. I turn to Nuvial and I say, "Well, if this one's damaged, do you think Nymeria would like this for a rug? Kind of like a
Little bed.
little bed for her.
Nice.
Let's keep the third or the damaged one for
Q
Nymeria
says-
for the cart.
Do you want her to have nightmares?
No, I don't think we will ever encounter a friendly owlbear, so it's okay if she thinks they're all prey. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I
Nice.
perk up at that idea. And I look over at the corpses of the owlbears and shudder because they're even scarier without their skin on.
Now, Vordana, after she's done
I'll send
showing
you
you how to field dress the first one, and you go off and field dress the next one, she's working her way through, and she starts to think. She's like, Staravash, where is he?
Dead.
And Staravash is up in the tree, hanging from his safety line, like flailing. He hasn't been able to get a handhold.
And he hasn't shouted or anything?
Oh no, Staravash! I will be right there!
Oh my gosh.
Oh no. So you help Staravash down, and she goes,
Oh God.
Minus 3 HP for the pun.
That's what happens when the DM forgets an NPC, so. But
I
yeah.
think Manette takes three pun damage from that.
No.
Better cast Mimic.
Yeah.
Witnessing that.
Vordana, she says, now usually, owlbears have dens that tend to have things in them.
Like
Owlbears,
corpses?
well, not just corpses. Well, yes, corpses, but the things that the corpses carried, I would wager we might find something there. If you don't mind, I can head off and see if I can find it.
I'll
First,
come
let
with
me
you.
stake these owlbears in the heart.
You're staking them in the heart. Okay, so you're staking them in the heart
And
as
then
they're
I'm-
like pulling them down
and
after
I'll-
field dressing them.
Yeah, I'll brace myself to go into their den of horrors.
Okay.
I,
Den of horrors.
I tell Vordana to wait for me a second, and I shimmy up the tree and grab my rope.
Okay. Yep. Untie it and
Yep.
everything. Did you guys want to keep any of that meat?
No.
I'd like some dinner tonight.
Okay. Okay. So you take what you can. You can get enough. You can get enough rations for everybody, and people can choose if they want to eat it or not. So after you guys do that, Vordana starts showing the path. She's actually a very skilled tracker, and she's showing you tips. She is extremely good, and she's telling you like how to read the woods, and she actually shows you how to track these owlbears through the swamps, so through water and stuff like that, which is very impressive. Things to look for, like some of the fur is stuck on one of the trees where they were rubbing and stuff like that, right? So you guys find this den, and it is piled with corpses, mostly orcs, and
There's some kobolds in there, aren't there?
nope, no kobolds actually, no
Eat 'em
kobolds.
whole.
And you guys find 300 gold pieces worth of 50 GP gems. While you guys are sifting through the gems, you find a ceramic jug that appears to be
Actually, not those are.
it appears to hold about a gallon of liquid. It weighs about 10 pounds, and you can hear like a sloshing noise if you were to like shake this thing.
I take a sniff of it because
The player knows, the character doesn't.
Yeah, it's got tons of corks around. So there's one on top, and there's a bunch of different corks on the side, and it's painted with this like it's black with
I
this
take time
gold
to
finish.
identify it.
Okay, so it is a alchemy jug.
Hells yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. You also, Vordana's really digging through these bodies, and the stench is starting to get kind of overwhelming. Keo, make a Constitution save for me, please.
Can I make a prestidigitation
Yeah, absolutely.
to flower up?
Yeah, clean up the air right in front of you. Yeah.
Does that give me advantage on the con?
Yeah.
Are you gonna do it on Bond's robes too?
I still vomit.
Yeah.
No. It was a 13.
Okay, yeah.
So 13 plus my cons plus 4, so 17.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you succeed. It still smells really bad, but you don't throw up.
Because that's
So
what
she's-
owlbears would want me to do.
That's right. She's
so
digging
that they
through,
can track you.
and she pulls out. Damn it, close this book too early.
They want my kobold essence.
She pulls out a silver helmet, and it's got like these green orbs for eyes. It looks very fish-like. Do you want to spend time to identify that too?
I'm just going to put it on.
You put it on? Okay. So
Is
you
it
put
a
it on?
item?
No, it's not.
Okay.
So
That's
you
good.
put it on,
Yeah.
and when you do, you feel as if you could cast comprehend languages as a spell at will at any time.
So I feel normal.
Yes. Well, no, but you
a
feel
little
you
quicker.
know. Yeah. You have this feeling. You can understand it. So
Now, who's our party face?
face?
Yeah.
What do you mean face?
For like roles.
Well,
Except-
he's been Manette's been leading the charge. He's been claimed boss in the past. So
so I offer to trade it with Manette for the
for the alchemist job.
alchemy jug.
I don't know. You been able to carry it? Well, I guess with your gauntlet, you'd be able to carry it.
I can carry
It weighs half as much as you do.
I can carry like 285 before I'm overloaded.
I think that the alchemy jug kind of should belong to the party because it's not really something you tote around all the time.
Wow. Kyo knows this. Kyo just wants it to be the owner.
He's also still a little rattled, so he's seeking comfort in loot.
So do you
Probably.
give Manette the helmet?
Yeah.
All right, and
Offer
you
to
explain
trade
to him what it does.
Yeah.
You guys are in this den, and it is very dark now. If you remember, this battle took place just as you guys were settling in. Do you want to stay here?
Is it possible for us to tell whether this den fits the 4?
Investigation or a straight intelligence roll, please.
I think we
You
should leave.
14.
As soon as Manette brings it up that owlbears might come back, I think we should leave.
Potentially. Verdana, she says, if we stay in this cave and no owlbears show up, nothing's gonna mess with these owlbears. We're sticking in their stench, and that's not a bad thing.
Oh.
I mentioned that I feel quite cozy in here. I could almost see myself nesting down inside this cave.
God damn it. She comes up and she just she reaches up and punches you in the arm. She's like, your pun's banned.
I start moving the corpses out of the cave.
Okay,
I'm not even talking.
Yeah, they're at the front of the cave
I'm
anyways.
just dragging them out.
Okay.
I look
Okay, so
for,
you're
like-
pulling them completely out because they're sitting right on the outside.
Yeah.
Are there like
Just try
any
them
side
out.
passages that are too small for owlbears?
There's a little crag that you can find.
I'm looking at it.
It doesn't go very deep. This den's about 20 feet deep.
Does it go deeper than an owlbear's arm?
That den?
That
No.
crack.
The little crack? No.
No.
You don't think that the owlbear could even get its arm in there?
No, I think that's where I'm sleeping.
So, before we go any further, Bon, I want to give you inspiration for taking out or starting the whole
Jumping
guys
out
up
of
the
trees.
Yeah.
The thing that suddenly just became
You-
clockwork
yeah,
for
Inspiration
us.
for trolling
Yeah.
Kyo.
Yeah, right.
And on that note,
Yeah. All right. So, it is night, and you guys start taking shifts again, just like you did.
When we eat our dinner, I'm going to have my rations with extra mayonnaise.
Okay.
also when we
The
eat
alchemy
dinner,
jug.
I turn my back
Yep.
to Keo and I grab one of the feathers and I turn back to facing him. I go and take a drink.
Mhm.
I have the feather in my hand, it's kind of hidden. Take a drink. I start coughing like, oh, wrong pipe. I put my hand up to my mouth and go, and a feather shoots out.
I feel so weird. I
Um,
think I got scratched by one of those owlbears.
performance at disadvantage. A performance of 2 trying to hide that I saw it.
he's like eating, but he's staring at you like, oh god.
My eyes bug out.
Yeah. Make a intelligence check for me, please, Keo. To save.
Now, should I make that a disadvantage because I'm gullible?
Yeah, absolutely for this.
Okay, so 7 plus it's a save.
Yeah.
So 9.
Okay, secretly, you start to think that Bon is changing, and he's on a path.
It's okay. I'll try some home remedies.
While he's sleeping.
Oh gosh.
All right.
Bond might come to regret this.
All right. So,
you know that I did make the alchemy jug into mayonnaise today.
yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Owlbears hate mayonnaise.
I walk over and pick up Keo
Uh-huh.
and walk outside the cave holding him.
Okay.
And I point at the pile of sticks that I raised up and I squeeze them like a ketchup bottle.
Okay.
What?
Trying to get fire out of
Fire! 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 Just kind of squeezing on your rib cages.
I look at him annoyed. And I go, fine.
Yay!
Nice.
I bring you back to the cave. I start cooking some owlbear.
Nice.
Can you throw me on a slab too?
Alright.
So you guys,
Dry rations.
take your shifts and eat and things, and the morning comes and nothing messes with you. You continue walking through the moors.
When the sun
never.
rises fully,
Mhm.
I start saying things like, "Oh man, that's really bright today."
Now, when Vaughn wakes up, there's like mayonnaise around him in a circle.
With like runes carved in it.
Ooh, that's gross.
In Draconic, it says, owlbears are bad, owlbears are stinky, go away, owlbears, don't become an owlbear, please. Please, Vaughn, don't become an
I still do the eye thing.
Yeah.
And it was during my watch, and I just kind of don't say anything.
Yeah. You just kind
Just
of
like
chuckle to
if
yourself.
it makes them feel better.
Bond's got it coming. So you guys continue on deeper into the moors, and Vordana's like, "Shh! Did you hear that?" Everybody roll perception for me, please.
Crit fail.
15.
15.
19.
Nice.
Does it
You-
rely on scent?
No,
No? Okay.
actually, you probably could try and smell it.
Well, I mean, Volty has
Oh.
advantage.
I gotcha.
I was gonna say I had a terrible roll, but I had a
Primarily
pass of
better than
17.
Volty like starts to point, and you're hearing off in the distance. You're wearing the helmet.
Cramps my style.
It cramps your style. Okay, you're hearing off in the distance.
No.
Like
I would be doing that, though.
yeah,
That's my
but you don't hear it.
Yeah.
You don't hear it.
Just let me know.
You're hearing off in the distance like "They got here," and like
I put the helmet on.
Okay,
and
okay.
fix it,
and
Because it doesn't require attunement. Fuck yeah.
and you're hearing a female giant voice, and she's saying, "You stupid troll! You stupid troll! You can't do anything right! Why didn't you find food last night?"
Guys, we got a giant.
Situation.
We got a teeny little problem coming up ahead.
You hear a voice that says, well, hold on, master.
I'll put that in the wagon.
Do you smell that?
They might know we're here.
All right. What do you want to do?
There's a giant and a troll, at least, probably more. Get rid.
What do we see around us?
You see, currently you are on the edge of a. So this is a swamp, but what you're on the edge of is like a lake. So it's deep water in front of you. What you've been walking in is squishy muck, and now it's starting to get deep. This is where the really thick, itchy muck is, and then it goes into like flooded woods, and the voices are coming from in the water. So you guys have enough time to set up a trap that takes no more than a minute.
I also have water walk as a spell, so I don't know if that's something good one or not.
So how close are the trees?
Same distance. They're within 20 to 40 feet interspersed.
So does this area count as difficult terrain?
Yes, for you guys.
I think water walk would be useful.
Would it become not difficult terrain if we had water walk and we were on the water? Like, would that be normal movement for us?
If you're on the water, yes, I would think so. What's the spell do?
Presumably it lets you walk on water.
Grants
Yeah.
the ability to move across any liquid surface as if it were harmless solid ground.
How long does it
Yep.
last?
An hour.
Hour.
And up to
Concentration.
10, nope, it doesn't, well, it doesn't say so. Up to 10 willing creatures you can see within range gain this ability for the duration.
Okay.
No concentration either.
That's a surprise.
That's
that a
why I just
ritual
want to
one?
double check that.
Yeah, how long's,
Well, that's a utility.
how long's the
spell.
casting time?
One action.
Jesus Christ, that's a nice one.
Can I?
Alright.
Can I move to the trees and start taking hew to them? I don't want to knock them down, but
You
I
want to weaken them.
But I want to weaken the whole front line of trees so that
Yeah.
they're ready to fall.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you let everybody else know what you're intending?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic.
I
I could light the tops on fire.
So that's
No
what you're gonna do
With
for
10
your
trees.
minute.
Yeah,
Uh,
I just want to weaken the forest.
what are you gonna do, Bon?
I figure out where the tree's most likely point of fall would be
Okay,
and cast web there.
nice. Okay,
So when they come, they'll be held. And you can do. They,
I want to drop the trees on them.
We
Nice.
all
I cast
have
mend.
you cast men. Okay,
we all have water walk now.
Sweet.
So
what do you want to do, Kyo?
I'm going to light the tops of the 10 of the weakened trees
Now?
on fire. Yeah, so
Okay.
then when they drop, they're flaming trees.
Okay,
And then I'll hit the web.
okay. With the
Or nine
trees-
of the trees, and then the last turn I will cast haste on
Nice.
Bond and Bond on Killian.
I like it.
I'm gonna move back-ish away.
Where do you
from-
want Volty to hide? Or do you want it to
behind
hide?
the largest tree that's around?
In the front lines?
No.
Mid?
Not any of the ones that are gonna fall over.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. So we'll say
are
it's
we
in
in
the
like
mid.
a clearing area?
Like
Not
it's
really.
a
Not really.
No.
It's a lake clearing.
Yeah.
So with
Well,
a
and it's not even a lake clearing because it's flooded woods. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
the trees are just swamped out. They got a lot of water around.
Can I pass my my cloak to Kyo?
Yeah.
I just want to take it off. I want the shiny showing.
Okay.
I just want to be somewhere in the back.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, you can
if you
find
wanna
a
hide
spot
already.
where your
I just want to take
aim
it off.
you'll have
Okay.
no more than half cover as far as like when you're shooting at things, so you'll be fine. All right.
I'm gonna be
I stow it then.
not front line, but not far behind front line,
Okay.
so that I can be close to the frontliners when they move out.
Okay. Everybody, roll initiative for me, please.
I'm taking the back next to me.
Okay, and
All right. First, a troll starts lumbering in. First to go is Bon. You see a troll, and then in the distance, you're starting to see these flashes of red and black moving through the trees. The troll
How
is
many
60
flashes?
feet off. It's more like armor clearing through.
Just
through a
one
thicket.
set of.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
That was more.
I gotcha.
I shout out, troll,
In the dungeon.
troll in the dungeon. No, I don't shout that. I just shout out, troll, come and meet your maker.
All right.
And I hold my action until it
Gets within striking range.
gets within striking range.
Fantastic. It is. Just to be clear, holding your action means holding your action, not your movement. So, anyways, it is Volty's turn. 60 feet away.
He's going to stay hidden until he's, well,
Within. Okay, so he's holding as well.
yeah.
Vordana is up in a tree, and she is going to fire off a couple of shots. Misses, and hits.
She had a really cool idea.
Okay. 1 second. And the troll is struck in the shoulder by a arrow. Manette.
I'm gonna shoot the troll.
Okay.
Am I hidden?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that's gonna hit. 25.
25 hits. Sure does.
15 damage.
15 damage. Very nice. Okay, it
have,
is
like-
Kyo's turn.
We have a whole bunch of pints of oil anyway. So there's one. How many trolls?
1.
One. Okay. So I quicken a firebolt at the troll, and then I firebolt the troll.
Okay.
First firebolt. 11.
11 misses.
Second firebolt is 23
23 hits.
for 12 fire damage.
12 fire damage. Nice.
Plus your charisma.
Oh, plus my charisma. You're right.
Very good.
So 14 fire damage.
Nice.
Cauterize.
That's the one you do on trolls, right?
Yeah. Next is right. So the fire giant comes in from the weeds, from back in the back. It double moves to get up next to the troll. It sees what's going on and it reaches down in the muck and pulls out a massive like boulder out of this muck, and it's just like. It is Kinian's turn.
How far away are they?
60 feet away.
And they're coming from the water.
60 feet away from your front line. So, yeah, they're coming from the water.
And how tall are the trees?
The trees are 100 feet tall. They still got about 20 feet to the web yet.
Is the troll on fire?
Yes,
From...
and so are the treetops.
Yeah. Behind us.
You want to hold your action, or you want to? What do you want to do?
No, I'm gonna be an idiot.
Okay.
So, how far were they from me?
60 feet.
60 feet.
Of difficult terrain.
Of difficult terrain.
He's water.
Water.
He's got the water step.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna throw javelins at the troll.
nice. Okay.
You do have double your movement.
True. You're hasted.
Yeah, I'm gonna move forward so I'm within 30 of the
Okay.
troll.
Wait. What's your normal movement?
40.
Yeah.
So
I
you
have 40
moved. So
movement.
you moved 30 up, basically.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
I
still
got you.
using the javelin.
I got
so
you.
it's just
I see. Okay.
10 damage for the first throw.
At the troll, right?
Yep. 5 damage with the second one. Nine damage, and then I fall back with my remaining movement.
Nice. It looks super rough.
there's a troll.
All right. It is the troll's turn. So the troll on fire starts like brushing the fire while it's wading its way up, and as it wades its way up, it runs into the web. It's a strength, right?
No, to avoid getting stuck as a dex.
Okay, so that's what it will do. And it rolled a 14.
That matches.
That matches, so it avoids it.
Okay.
So, but that's where its turn ends. So, next is
It ends in the web.
It ends at the web, yeah.
Okay.
It's not stuck, but it can't move any further. So, it's in rough terrain for them.
Can I cast Fireball on the two of them?
Yes,
Heck yes, you can.
Okay.
you are very capable of doing this.
Well, I was like,
You wanna hit the
Kinian's not
troll.
between the two of them, and I can hit both of them
The
with
fire
like-
giant isn't worth hitting.
Okay.
It's not with
I
fire.
would take half. Unless
Take
they're
anything.
immune.
Oh, it won't
Maybe.
take anything?
Theoretically, I mean.
In theory,
really
it
know
might
that.
take half.
It might take half plus have a chance to take half as well if it saves.
May as well just
Yeah,
hit it.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna
Both.
shoot it up.
Give it a try.
Oh,
Nobody's tried
so-
to hit him with fire yet. So
So do I have to do a No, they have to do dex throws. Okay.
A 12?
15 DC.
Okay, so they both fail.
Sweet.
Shooting the troll and the giant.
Yep.
Yeah. 29 damage.
29 damage. The fireball goes off. The web goes up in flames, and the troll drops. It's like smoldering corpse like sinks into the mucky water. The fire giant is hit by it, and it's and it like just brushes the fire off, and it readies with the boulder.
Feels like home.
Yeah, thank you. Fun.
I move up to the edge of the web,
Okay.
and then I hold my action until the giant comes to the edge of the web.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stand there like.
Where the web was? Okay. Sounds good.
Well, it will remain until Tim's turn.
Oh, okay. Alright. Volty.
Stays where he is.
Okay.
And he's back. You're right.
Vordana fires off another 3 at the fire giant. 7 is gonna hit, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. That is 1 shy of the last one, and that one misses. So 2 hits. 7, nice. Very nice. Almost max damage on both. Well done. All right, next is Minette. Yes, good job, DM.
Yeah.
Verdana for MVP. All right, shoot it.
20? 20 hits. Yes.
Those gloves. Those gloves is nice. 18 damage.
18. Nice. Kyo.
I'm going to cast a 2nd level chromatic orb.
Okay.
Poison damage.
Nice. So chromatic orb,
It's
poison damage.
it misses.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Misses. It shoots at 11.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm not really built to be a blaster, except when somebody's up next to him.
So the giant has this massive rock, and it throws it towards the barn.
A green torch sphere flies
One
past
within
it.
30 feet of me.
No.
Okay.
Just outside of range, actually. It is at a... Ooh, that's gonna hit. That's a 26. That's a plus 11 on their attack. So.
Okay. He's throwing anything at me?
Giants and Bond, man.
He's making a ranged attack.
Yeah, and that's with your cover, because you've got 3/4 cover with all the trees and the sides of the rock.
Okay.
So
You can try and catch it.
Yep.
okay, before I roll this mass amount of dice and count,
I
what
need
do you
to
want to
know
do?
the damage.
Oh, okay.
He's not going to be able to catch it.
No, probably
Technically, by the rules, he can try.
not. Oh God,
And I
because
can
it's a
reduce it,
projectile.
so-
Yeah. Oh gosh, 27 bludgeoning damage. Do you slap it away?
He can reduce some of it.
Okay.
And if he reduces it all the way, he catches
He
it.
catches it, and he has a chance to
But I
throw
can
it
only
back.
reduce 18
I would never
damage,
allow
so-
to throw in the rock back, but okay.
Why not?
Because it's bigger than you.
I mean, that's not bad.
I reduce it by 8 plus 7.
Oh, geez.
15?
Wow.
15.
Okay.
So basically, you
Basically,
just kind
yeah,
of jump and like push yourself away from the rock to avoid it.
What was the total damage?
27
27
minus
and
15.
12.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think so.
All right. Cool.
It's way better than taking 27.
Yeah. It has this like shit-eating smirk on its face, and then it sees you like push it away from you, like you're dodging out of the way, and it's like, and it gets kind of pissed. It games on. It starts. It pulls out its sword, its long sword or whatever, the massive
This thing.
giant sword. Yeah, and it's lumbering for you. It's sloshing through the water.
I don't know if it can take fire damage, but if it can, it's 2d4 fire damage from moving through the web.
Nope, no fire damage.
Just there you go.
Yep. It just kind of brushes the way the web away, and it's right in front of you. Next is
It's right in front of me.
yes.
So it triggers my whole day.
Yes! Nice. Very good.
Smack it with the quarterstaff.
We just sound like a bunch of cats meowing at this point. Meow!
Pretty sure we just sound like a bunch of dicks. So that's gonna be a stunning strike too. So if you want to roll,
Yes. Probably going to succeed. What's the save, Con?
con.
Yeah.
God!
So it makes that, but it's still gonna take.
Double dice, double dice, double dice.
Yeah.
17 damage.
Yeah.
Now, do I get to take all of my attack actions, or just
You get
one?
your action.
Okay.
So whatever you could do in your action, you can take.
Okay.
But not a bonus action.
Not a bonus action.
I'm still gonna take the other quarterstaffs.
Yep.
Yeah.
That'll hit.
Which is gonna be a 21.
21 hits.
Roll another con save.
All right. That is going to be a 20, a 30. No, a 20. 20. Sorry. It's a +6 con, so, and I rolled a 14. Yeah.
This guy's
plus 6 is a
resilient.
bitch.
You should have made him do it at disadvantage. You could have used your incentive or inspiration to make him roll at disadvantage.
Anyways,
Does that work?
anyways.
That's 11 damage to him on the second hit.
11 damage?
Yep.
I think you can do that.
All right, next
I'll have my
is
people call your people.
Kenyan.
He's
He's
totally,
within striking.
totally close.
Yeah.
Can I like lock my shield on my back, basically,
Yep.
and charge at him two-handed?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Attacking recklessly.
I'm getting angry at his ankles. Reckless style. That is not gonna do it.
A what?
That's not gonna do it.
No?
No. 8 + 6.
Nope. Sorry.
Again! That's gonna work. Double 19s.
Yeah, nice.
No, okay.
Do you mind if I have one?
16.
Oh,
It's a bag full of the best.
Yeah, the garlic bread.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
16 damage.
16?
Oh, it was a 20. Is that jacked?
Yeah.
That's an 18. Now that hits anyhow.
That's almost a 22.
I
Your
appreciate
dice
that
are
you told us the
seriously
best part. That is the best part. Trust
My
me.
dice are awesome. Shut up. 16 again.
16 damage again?
Yeah.
Alright. It looks rough. It is
Oh, by the way, if I didn't declare it before,
10
I was
straight.
raging.
Alright. I kinda
Attacking
figured.
recklessly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Inspiration is only used to give you advantage,
Okay.
not to give your enemies disadvantage.
I'm gonna try guiding bolt.
And the rules have spoken. So say we all.
So we all.
20,
We all.
22 is going to
Hey,
hit.
words of cobalt.
22? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cobalt. Yes.
6 damage.
6?
And then I'd like to position myself to be within 30 feet of Bon and Kenyan.
Alrighty. Done and done. Next is Bond.
Swinging away. Swing one is a
Yeah.
22.
Yep.
Stunning strike.
It succeeds.
Damn it.
Yep.
13 damage.
+6 is a bitch.
And that's 16
For hit,
to hit. Yeah.
failed.
But wait, I hasted
Yes.
action for 23. Stunning strike.
Ah, crit fail.
Yeah.
Stun it, bitch! 7 damage. And then I'm gonna
So
Punch
it's
it
paralyzed, right?
just paralyze.
Yeah, you hit like the right nerve to paralyze.
Yeah.
It's just
Well, I think that's the whole idea. Right?
yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna punch it in the toe for 20.
20.
20 to
hits.
hit, yeah. For 6 damage. And then I back up
Well, you can. It's not.
Yeah, it's done
40
now.
feet.
40 feet. All right.
You can't react.
Yep.
You're still.
Next is Volty.
It can't act
How
on
far
its
out
turn,
is it?
no.
Huh?
Yeah.
How far out?
That is correct.
It is
so I don't care.
from Volty. It's going to be 40 feet.
Sweet.
Yes.
There's a move speed of 40 feet.
Oh, perfect.
And you have advantage
Neat.
because it's stunned.
Neat. Slashes at 16.
Misses.
Cool. That's its turn.
Vordana.
Has advantage. 'cause it's
Vordana has advantage. All right. Vordana takes her advantage and hits. Crit.
NPC.
And hits again.
That's a dead giant.
It's a real dead giant. All right, first one.
So I'm gonna do my best minute impression. If it's still alive.
4,
It's kind of good for me, too.
9. Undisclosed amount of damage.
Gosh, I wonder how much.
Nice try, Alan.
Yeah. All right. It looks like it's on its last leg.
Does a 17 hit?
Nope.
Damn it.
Yep.
So,
Kyo.
it does come around to Kyo.
You took advantage.
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, Kyo's gonna borrow these dice.
Okay.
The cheater dice.
Kyo.
He's got them at work too. Or are those the work? Are those the die you work use at work?
When I DM, I don't use them.
Yeah. He has to use Roll20's generator because he just
Because I
crits.
started critting them.
So Kyo lifts the glass staff to his shoulder, and he casts Chromatic Orb. Well, first as a bonus action, Kyo burns his last spell point to give himself resistance from fire.
Okay.
'Cause it's a fire giant.
Okay.
But he lifts the glass staff to his shoulder, pretending it's Manet's gun,
Okay.
and he shoots forth ball of thunder
Nice.
at 3rd level.
That works.
At 21.
21.
Good enough.
Good enough.
5d8
Oh shit.
Oh, nice.
thunder damage.
Nice. you see a little bit of yourself in Kyo's actions.
Not bad.
So
He was learned to think.
Yeah.
22
Feel
thunder.
proud. What's that?
22 thunder.
22 thunder. So, your
Kyo
glass
says,
staff
"Bang!"
goes off. Yeah. Boom! And it echoes through the moor, and you hear like a bunch of birds scare up, and a whole flock.
Ball of thunder.
Yeah. It explodes, and it pushes the giant back, and it tips and splashes into the water. It is
Safely away
dead.
from Bob.
Yes, safely away from Bond.
And it can't move till its next turn.
So it drowns to
Ever.
death.
Ever. We're out of initiative now.
I'm still raging. Can I try to drag the giant up out of the water?
Yeah, absolutely. You can attempt to. Go ahead. Strength check, please.
I'm proud of it.
What about the flashes of black and red?
That's his armor.
Oh,
How's
Well-
a 22 work?
22 works. Yeah, you're able to just like,
See, I
and
was
you've
thinking-
still got the water step on, so you can you like fish down in there and you
Oh.
pull it up and you
How
just
far
start.
down was it?
Not that far down.
Okay.
It was
It's big giant.
6 seconds after. So
Okay.
yeah, so
Because I was
you're
thinking I could drop the haste and I could alter self so I can breathe water.
the visualization is
We
like
win.
you're walking on the water, but you're dragging it through the water, and you reach the muck. And what do you want to do? You want to loot the body, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you get from this giant?
Kyo, not to be one-upped.
Are you trying to drag him too?
Keo, not to
You're
be,
pushing.
Keo, not to be one-upped,
Yep.
drops the haste spell, which
It looks like
makes Kinian tired. But Keo, since he has water walk, he actually leans into the water. He alters self with
Yep.
his second level spell. And then he grabs down into the water, pulling himself into it, so he's no longer walking on it. Swims down to the troll's body.
Okay.
And then,
Do athletics for me, please. We know how Keo swims.
well, I can breathe the water at this point.
Right. But, I mean, whether you get anywhere.
you're like a tourist in a kayak right
14.
now.
Also, you rise to the top of the water with water walk at 60 feet around.
Yeah.
You're like a cobalt bobber.
He's frantically, but not to be undone.
Oh boy.
We
Where
just
there's a
see
will,
Keo's
there's a way.
feet kicking in the
It's
air.
certainly a larger spectacle than Kenyon's.
And so, an hour minus however many rounds later.
You eventually get the troll's body to the.
The water walk wears off before the altar cell.
Yeah.
While Keo's doing
You
this,
suffer 3 levels of exhaustion.
I quickly fish out the remainder of the feathers and I stuff them in my collar. I just stand there waiting.
What? This is good.
Okay,
It's kinda itchy.
so
All right.
when I see that, I call forth my familiar,
Hootie.
Hootie, and
Okay.
Hootie bites Bond.
Okay.
Because the balance, an owlbear is half owl, half
Yes.
bear.
Yes. So you're
And
trying
I
to
am
set it
hoping
up.
that if Hootie bites him, that will throw off the balance of owl and bear.
Oh my gosh.
So it becomes more owl than bear. Because a were-owl is a lot less scary an idea. Because owls are nice.
Right. Right.
They're not an unholy union like owlbears are.
All right. So what you guys find on this giant's body is a half-empty cask of fine ale, a giant-sized skinning knife, a giant-sized drinking horn, and a giant-sized bone comb.
I grab the drinking horn and I walk into the woods and I cut down the trees that I initially started with.
Yep.
And
Put out the fires.
Put out the fires and I carry the logs over near the water and I stand them up and I start trying to drive them into the ground
Okay.
and I make a water slide for Keo
Oh my god.
With the horn.
with the horn.
Okay. All
And I
right.
throw him up into the horn so that he flies down into the water.
Do you break the end of the horn off?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
That's an acrobatics of 16. to
Yeah,
avoid being
yeah.
grabbed.
Oh, yeah. To avoid being grabbed. Yeah, you miss him. You miss him when you try to grab him. Do you want to try and grab him again?
Oh yeah.
Get over here. So this goes on for like 5 minutes, and eventually he gets you by the scruff, Keo, and he tosses you up into the horn, and slick with all your swimming, you slide down into the water, and you experience a ton of fun.
Does he skip like a stone?
Through the water? No, not quite. He kind of splashes in. Yeah.
I asked Keo to throw me. You're strong enough.
I don't know that I could throw it.
I threw you, now throw me!
Throw me! Me! Do me! Do me!
Got 19 strength.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay. Strength athletics at 22.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Give him a boost.
Shoot.
I just ignore that there's corpses all around us.
Yeah. Nice. Vordana, she says, "Oh, so this must have been what's been scaring everything away. What are these?" And she holds up 2 iron prawns that shrink as she's starting to like dig them off of the fire giant.
They're magic, so they resized.
Yeah, technically, in the design of the object, it says nothing about it, but it's a magic item. I assume it shrinks like all magic items. So, and it looks like rods of the Vanandad, just like what you guys have. And she's like, "What are these?"
We've run into a few giants now that have carried those. They seem to help them locate some old magical stuff. We're not really sure what it is.
Aye.
But
And
they use it to find where they should dig up these big pieces of metal.
Putting two and two together, I think I know what it's about. The giants, they have an owlbear machine.
I highly doubt that, Kyo.
Who have an owlbear machine?
And
Who?
she pockets. She takes the rods and she puts it in her satchel. She says, "Where's Steravash?"
I think he's behind a tree.
And if you look at the water slide,
Yes. So Steravash is back way behind you guys, way back before you guys started like planning it out, and he's like tugging his legs out of the muck, and then like steps forward, and that leg gets stuck, and he's trying to tug the other leg out of the muck. He's very frustrated. He's having a heck of a time with all this mud.
He's got no boots on by this point, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No boots. They are lost. So yeah.
Hey everybody, it's Alan, your DM, and I wanted to say thank you from the cast and crew for listening to Roll with Advantage. We really appreciate it. If you feel like you want to support the podcast or even want to get on the podcast in all sorts of different ways, go ahead and check us out at Patreon, patreon.com/Roll with Advantage. We've got all sorts of different support structures that have got fun little things for each of the levels. If you can't support monetarily, comments and subscriptions go a very long ways. So if you could comment in iTunes or on YouTube, that would help out the podcast so much. We also love to interact with our fans. If you use the hashtag Roll with Advantage on Twitter, or you can post in our subreddit, we will be happy to engage with you guys. It's a super fun way to get to know some of us, and you get to ask questions about your favorite characters, or about the world, what's going on in the background, stuff like that. We also want to say a big thank you for Incompetech.com and BattleBards for letting us use their music and sound effects. They do a fantastic job, and I highly suggest you guys go check them out. Just beautiful work from everybody there. For a full list of the pieces we use, go ahead and check out the description, and you'll find it there. So, thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week. Bye!